probably right here. Hi guys. Yeah, I guess this is it. I didn't realize it was going to start off with a cutscene. I wasn't ready to start. Oh, never mind. It wasn't starting with a cutscene. Welcome back. Hello, everybody. I am Nito Marquis, and after a successful Nuzlocke, an incredibly successful Nuzlocke, I said it's time to do the post-game, and, well, I always wondered why he has an old lead-based painted radiator in his room. Like, that's totally obsolete. There's no way you would have that. Alright. So, this is going to be a little more relaxed than a Nuzlocke. The challenge is over. So, now I noticed I haven't caught Zacian, which I actually thought I could catch Zacian. I guess I had to beat the champion first. I didn't realize that. So, alright. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as celebration. I figured this would be more relaxed. Oh, wow, there's the Master Ball. That's really weird. You don't ever see this before, or I should say after, rather. Sorry, after the challenge is over. I mean, I definitely would have had a legendary... Well, I have a turn of this, I guess. Professor Magnolia, why? You didn't have to come all this way. After everything Marquis has achieved, it's really the least I could do. Yeah, where was that? You could have given us a Master Ball to catch a Eternatus, and then we never would have had to battle it. Leon would have caught it in 4 seconds. The wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible are parts of Eternatus. When Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble across all of Galar. But Marquis and his friends came to our rescue. Dynamax phenomenon is no longer an important part of... Has long been an important part of the Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in days to come. So, young Marquis, please, do what you believe is best. Well, I guess it's time to go get Zacian. I guess the part that's going to be a little more relaxed about this is that I don't have to be on my guard all the time. I don't have to worry about losing a Pokemon because challenge is over, so I'm good to go. And what a challenge it was, guys. I really hope that you guys enjoy these because that was really fun. The game itself, I could probably pick a little bit apart. I mean, no Pokemon game is perfect. The storyline in Pokemon games has never been super mature. I would say probably Gen 5 and up have had some very deep storylines, although I have not played Black and White. I know a little bit about it, unfortunately. I kept myself in the dark as much as I could, knowing I was going to do this. Over the years, I just missed Pokemon games. So the story here definitely wasn't super deep, necessarily. Alright, into the Slumbering Weald. It's more so that it was just a fun challenge to do. If this was a regular playthrough, I feel like I wouldn't have gotten the challenge that I got. Also, did you guys know that you can change your IVs on your Pokemon? And I believe you can change your natures, too. Like, I have to look into all this, because now that I'm ready to go, I can go through and see how breeding works in this game and everything. But I was ready for breeding like old school time. No, you don't even need to get the Pokemon with the right nature. Like, if you can grab one with a hidden ability, although back in my competitive days, hidden abilities did not exist. So I gotta search. I don't remember which way I went the first time. You know what? I'll go fishing. I can encounter anything I want, so now that the Nuzlocke is over, I'm just gonna do this as a story mode. I mean, there's a Whiscash. I gotta capture Pokemon, right? So, yeah, I might as well. I'll capture Whiscash. I was gonna say I could do this off screen, or I could do this as a live stream, but for now, he's here. I might as well capture him. So that said, it's weird how breeding is gonna work. I suppose as far as I've seen. Yeah, God, don't throw the Master Ball. You know you can't catch a Whiscash with a Master Ball. Oh, wait, no, that was just that one Whiscash. Either way. But, yeah, I mean, looking at breeding and such, I'm like, wow, it's come a long way. You don't even have to breed the correct Pokemon. Like, it's going to cut down on a lot of time, which is good. I honestly appreciate them doing that. This kind of stuff I'll still cut out. Actually, no, I don't have to. No, come on. Why am I clicking the wrong stuff? Why? Alright. Well, that was kind of fun. The slumbering wield too. That's what the graphics you're seeing on screen. There's a good chance that when I edit this that I just took the blind Nuzlocke logo off, or maybe I put complete or something. But no, I don't need any more of you. I already. Well, no, I don't actually have one of you. You blew up on me, so I'll worry about that later. But when it comes to the slumbering wield here, that 24-hour live stream they had was gorgeous enough that I actually thought, hey, I might as well use that. Or no, I take it back. That was not my suggestion. It was Naya's suggestion to me. She said, "Oh, that was a Galarian Stunfisk." She had suggested using the slumbering wield as influence. All right. So I made it to the end again by accident. I'm not really sure what the map looks like. I can't just pull it up. So, but I wanna go run around and get everything that I didn't get the first time. I don't remember this path. The log. No! Couldn't dodge that one. Yeah, so the wheezing was an actual encounter. This wheezing, or I should say a wheezing, was the encounter I had for this area. Used self-destruct, so I was like, oh, look, a wheezing! And it's gone. Alright, maybe I'm running in circles. Maybe I'm not. This is fine. Nope. I remember that spot. That was the Stunfisk, so that's the way I'm supposed to go. Huh. So yeah, the slumbering wield is beautiful, but I'm lost. That said, though, that 24-hour live stream was something else, wasn't it? They probably should not have done it the way they did it. Oh, okay. Apparently, this is all the slumbering wield is. I feel okay. Run into a Pokemon. I feel like I've gone around and around, so that's it. But the way they did that 24-hour live stream was definitely weird because you had no action going on. It was just like nothing. And what's bad about it is the people that make money off this stuff, the YouTubers that have to report this, and they usually report something super extravagant or exotic, and they lie when they do it, but they had to sit there glued to it. So I was like, well, it's kind of funny that maybe Pokemon knows that that's going on at least, because the people that had to sit there and watch 24 hours because they had to be the first one to post something, it was hilarious. But other than that, in practicality, it was just like you had no reason to maybe watch it for a little bit in the background, but to actively watch it, it was like you're better off just waiting for somebody to report what happened after the fact. Barboach. Gotta fill up that Dex. Otherwise, I do like the idea of the slumbering wield. And I'm going to say that I have to be careful with you. Never mind. I didn't know he wasn't going to take that. Well, okay, I'm level 60, he's level 45. I probably could have figured that out. I should have used a dark move. So Zacian is going to be... that's another thing, too. This is all true opinions. Zacian and Zamazenta are not my favorite legendaries of all time, that's for sure. Hop, no. Let me do this alone, man. Let me do this alone. However, I'm going to have to capture them the right way. What about you? Truth is, you say you felt like something was calling you here. That's pretty uncanny. And maybe I shouldn't have come straight here. Maybe I should have gone into town. A place like this to sleep was because no one ever comes here and it's quiet all the time. Until you come. But I hadn't had the chance to tell you congratulations on your victory. Never thought you'd manage to beat my brother, the greatest champion Galar ever had. No, now I am. He was undefeatable till you came around. It's actually still pretty hard to believe. Really, you're amazing, Marquis. So amazing, maybe, that I don't even realize just how amazing you really are. Do you think you'd be up for one more battle? Sure. Show me the strength that defeated Lee. I'm ready when you are, just say the word. I would rather find he's going to make me do this. Yep, he's going to make me do this. I mean, technically, I could have kept the Nuzlocke active. It's just, I'm not going to have to worry about this right now because without an active Nuzlocke, I don't have to worry about everybody dying. But that said, he's actually high level. I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to continue the Nuzlocke. I don't know. It's just the reason I say don't continue a Nuzlocke is because I really just don't continue the Nuzlocke after the champion. That's how Nuzlocks work. I'm done with the champion. It's time to do the rest. That said, I feel like I don't want to lose a Pokemon to Hop. So I'm still not willing to lose to Hop. That said, I probably... Well, actually, you know what? I might not have the levels I think I have, because... no, never mind. I was going to say, I don't think I had a single Pokemon that was even close to the levels that his brother had. I don't... Yeah, you don't... This is what's weird. Niaru doesn't have any fire moves. No fire moves at all. Fiend, you have nothing. Just bring out my own Corviknight. My Corviknight existed for, like, one purpose. It was awesome. The setup I had on this Corviknight was just an amazing setup. I would have Roost on this thing if it weren't for the fact I have potions. He's using Brave Bird, but that's where it's really not going to get him anywhere to do that, is I have Iron Defense. And then I put Taunt on there so I could force something physical to attack him. And it worked awesome. Well, no, I take back. Yeah, I was going to do that for Aegislash. I would have preferred to take Aegislash out with Bernie, the Malamar, but didn't have to do that because I baited that Aegislash into King Shielding into a Runerigus. So, but otherwise, Rudy would have been a good one to taunt him so he can't use King Shield, and Bernie would have been a good one because I would have had a dark move on him, so then I could take out Aegislash, and then every time that Aegislash's ability kicks in, my attack would go up. There. Wall is set up. I'm just going to sweep you, man. Not even messing with you. My Brave Bird probably won't do that much either, so... I don't know. Scholarfest? Would I even keep this in if this isn't a Nuzlocke? It's a good battle. I'll just talk my way through. You guys can skip. If you want to skip it, you would. So overall, I think Zacian and Zamazenta, they're not horrible legendaries. I don't know. I feel like they're definitely not the greatest legendaries I've ever seen. And what I mean by that, you know, between the end of the Nuzlocke and this, the DLC was announced. And they're coming out with legendaries that I simply don't favor. I think that's the best way to say it. I don't favor them. They just don't look like I expect a legendary to look. Now, that's another argument in itself, but just think, if you go back a few generations, Articuno definitely looks like a legendary, and now it doesn't look like a rubber chicken anymore. It looks like a monstrosity that's ready to gouge your eyes out with the Galarian form. Then you have Mewtwo and Mew. They clearly have this aura. Oh, well, he's going to send out Cinderace. They have this aura of being a legendary. I mean, they're clearly legendaries, and they feel very powerful. Deoxys is another one. Kyogre and Groudon feel super powerful. They feel like legendaries. And Zamazenta and Zacian feel like pseudo-legendaries almost. It's just kind of a weird feeling. Snipe Shot. By the way, did you guys see the new Snipe Shot looks incredibly funny. Literally, for a Pokemon that's first stage was claimed to borderline have depression, Sobble, he turns into an Inteleon that literally, when he Dynamaxes and uses his, oh yeah, you're an electric type, I'm gonna have to switch out again. When he Dynamaxes and uses Snipe Shot, literally makes a sniper rifle made of ice. It looks through an imaginary scope and shoots. I'm like, wow, how far this has come. Oh, that power split would have been awesome because I was going to use that. His special attack is in the garbage. And I thought, oh man, having power split on this thing would be hilarious because a special attacker would suffer. Never got to use that either. Niaru, I don't even think, came out that entire last battle against Leon. Earthquake? I was going to say, I don't know what he has. Probably Heavy Slam. I think, yeah, because he only has one move that can do anything. We've been through this before with Hop. He has no moves that affect Fiend. Well, it's good to know that they at least didn't make Hop more challenging than his brother. He literally is like, you battle him again, and it's far more casual than battling Leon. So at least that much is going. But I think in the interest of keeping this nice and short and sweet Destiny Bond, I don't need Destiny Bond. Well, I don't know. We'll figure out, because I'm going to turn this team into a competitive team. So, he's going to have Surf. It'd be kind of fun to get you out here, but there's really nothing you could do. There you are, Fable. It would be fun to put that on Bean, but I don't know. We'll see. When I go into the Nuzlocke battles, I'll definitely do that. Alright, he's hiding underwater. I think in the past... No, and that won't work. I'll just use Rain Dance. Actually, even Inteleon. I didn't think Inteleon had a good moveset. Having Hydro Cannon and Snipe Shot together like that, plus Rain Dance and then Icicle Spear as the last move, it just didn't feel like it had a good array of moves. He caught a whatever that thing is called. The Barracuda Pokemon. Arrokuda. He caught an Arrokuda. What a strange Pokemon you are. Ow, my face. He threw a fish at my face. But still, in terms of legendaries, I'll capture Zacian because Zacian's I think I can only capture Zacian. They may have changed it to where I can capture Zamazenta as well. I'm not sure, but that's where this will go. So otherwise, I think it was a good game. I really do. I think it was a fine game to play. I would say that Sun and Moon definitely. Moon is holding a place in my heart. I think a lot of people didn't like Ultra Moon, and that's what's tainting it. But to me, Moon was really awesome because it was quite mature, to be honest. So that this game wasn't. It's just next one on Switch. I'm gonna have high hopes for. I think everybody will. But otherwise, I didn't expect there to be such a gap between you and me, mate. You've literally never even touched me before, dude. You haven't even gotten close. So, there really is no way I could ever beat you. I mean, you even beat my unbeatable brother. And if it isn't the two of you again, I was wondering what all the noise was about. And if it isn't Sonia. Marquis, congratulations on beating Leon. Oh, it was nothing. Oh, trying to act modest, are you? Go on. You've earned the right to be proud. Oh, no, I was bragging. That was me. It was literally nothing. He was nothing. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be off assisting the professor? Hop, I'm actually not working as my grand's assistant any longer. She got let go. Oh, in fact, I'm the professor now. And really, I've got the two of you to thank for that. Yeah, she's a professor. She never went to college. She never took a single class, but, she read some books and ta-da, she got promoted. I was just along for the ride on your adventure, but I ended up taking a real interest in the history of the Galar region. And I came here to care for Pokemon even more than I ever had before. Ah, here. It's a book I wrote. I even signed it. Wait. No. She doesn't just get to write a book and suddenly, ta-da. I've already got my own copy, lined up to buy it on the day it came out. Aw, thanks, Hop. I'll sign a copy for you later. Anyway, I've got my grand's blessing and put out my first book under my own name. I think you can expect great things of the lovely Professor Sonia in the future, wouldn't you say? Well, that was nice to see some movement in her character. So, what are you youngins doing here? You were putting the rusted sword and the rusted shield back in their place. Can't just keep holding on to them forever. We were, yeah. Yeah, that's what we were doing. We were just about to do that. You forgot entirely, didn't you? What? You think the two of you are besties now with Zacian and Zamazenta or something? That must be it, Marquis. Why did you felt like you were called here? Let's put the sword and shield back. No, I'm taking it. You can't have it. I'm going to equip it to a Pokemon. That's what I'm going to do. You can't have it. Let me see. I'm curious. Can I actually equip that item? It would be here? No, it would be here. Right there. Not there either. Wow, where is it? Huh. I guess it doesn't exist in my bag. Never mind. Let's put the sword and shield back and say a proper thanks for all the help. Maybe if we do, we'll get to see Zacian and Zamazenta someday. Return the rusted sword, only if I put it in Master Sword style. Zacian, Zamazenta, thanks a load for helping us out. Took us a little while, but we've brought back your precious relics and all. There it is. That's the right way to do it. You and Hop returned the rusted sword and rusted shield. All right, that about settles it. Marquis, why don't you and I head back? What are you going to do, Sonia? Well, I guess I'm not capturing Zacian. I guess I'm going to have to cut this down a little bit. My power spot detector's going off. Well, well, well. I thought I heard someone making noise noise this way, whatever they said. Who are these people? What is with the sword and the shield hair? Dude, well, well, well. You wouldn't be the Professor Sonia who wrote the book Galar, A History. Why, yes, of course. Read it from cover to cover. I even wrote an internet review for it. That book, well, that awful book was filled with lies, so we gave it 1 star. That's just plain rude. I am Swordward. I am Shieldbert. Shieldbert? We are the new kings of Galar. We're descendants of the first kings. More than that, we're celebrities. This is taking a turn that I didn't expect. Who are you weird people? Well, well, well. Could these be the fabled sword and shield? Well, well, well. They certainly are dirty. They certainly are dirty. Sorry. Wow, read that wrong. They must be fake. I fear to touch them with my bare hands. Yeah, we need to beat these guys up, like, now. Oh, do shut up. We only happened to pick up some things that were dropped on the ground. If you've got a problem with it, how about you prove whom they belong to? Even if we can't prove it, they're really important to Zacian and Zamazenta. Oh, goodness. Such a plebeian, and yet so pushy. If it's really important to you, perhaps we should settle this with a battle. I, the magnificent Swordward, am your opponent. Right. This guy, what? Dude, these guys make no sense at all. Is this really how they're going to do this? All right. Guess this is how we're doing this. He's only got 4 Pokemon. They're probably, never mind, I was going to say they're probably all much higher level than I am. Now I got a beat up team too. Actually, this would have been a pretty good part to include with the Nuzlocke because my Pokemon are all beat up, but hey. Meteor Assault. Not sure what that move is. Ow. So one shot's what it is. Dang. Here I threw in Hitmonchan. I mean, you know he's a little low level, but come on. Yeah, I don't know what these... let's see where this is going. This story is really messed up. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, the hair, everything, I don't know. You would have thought that these things don't just hide. You would have seen this guy before at some point. It doesn't just pop out of nowhere, you know? By the way, I don't have any revives, so I sold them all off, which means technically I got to do this with whoever I've got. I can't just bring Pokemon back. Bisharp. No, you're not going to have an electric attack, or an electric attack, I don't think. Or ice. I should be good against you. Man, what a messed up story. Again, like, if there were a king and queen of Galar, they would have shown this. This is not something that just happens. I would have found this guy somewhere or heard of him somewhere. But not only that, to follow me and take all the stuff, like I say, I'm just curious where the story's going. Now, the question is, when do I want to cut this off? Because I don't want this to be super long. And not only that, he's setting up, so I don't really want him to do that. So I'm going to have to hit him with another Draco Meteor, and it's not going to take him out this time, so he's going to hit me with something. But still, I don't know. We've had some... Oh, actually, I think it's time to get out of there. You're not going to be able to do anything now. Yeah, I was going to say, he's confused. I could send in somebody, but let's send in Fiend. Probably sweep him with Fiend, to be honest. He's still confused. I know he flinched, but... we'll see. Oh, no, he stamped out of confusion. And I dodged the attack like a pro because you suck, man. Here's an Earthquake. Night Slash. Ow, this is going to hurt. Oh, it's going to hurt a lot. Oh, he crit, that's why. Well, there goes your Defiance. Got it. But, yeah, I mean, it's, I don't know. We've seen some weird storylines before. This is certainly... Well, I don't know. I guess Sun and Moon wasn't that weird, right? But at least they're trying to make the effort here. I'm not just gonna have an epic showdown. I mean, I don't know. Every other game I had an epic showdown. That's how it went down. Tapu Koko, same thing. By the way, the Tapus are back with the expansion pack. Oh man, the Tapus literally are like some top tier Pokemon. Like Tapu Koko is definitely a top tier Pokemon. So to see him come back, I'm like, oh boy, here we go. All right, what has he got? Doublade. Oh, here we go. That's perfect. Now he's got a Doublade. You don't even have the same caliber Pokemon as the champion did. I don't know how you think you can beat me. But maybe this one will do what I thought he was gonna. Oh wait, he has Secret Sword, but he's not gonna have King Shield. No Guard. Oh, dude, you had No Guard. I didn't realize that he had that ability. That's one thing I've always laughed about is like in Let's Go, they never really truly explain this, but in Pokemon Let's Go, the gamblers I think have a passive programmed in No Guard because they literally could take you out with their one-hit KO attacks and it never misses. Even with the 30% chance to hit, they always hit. Ow, he actually does damage. I don't understand why he's doing that much damage, but he's doing it. That said, maybe I should have used Taunt so he couldn't do that. Ow, now he's using Sacred Sword a lot. He's spamming! That's alright, Iron Defense. But, yeah, I mean, with Let's Go, that was so weird how the gamblers all had the same stuff. They had No Guard on their Pokemon. I'm like, what was the point of that? Am I wrong about Sacred Sword? That is a physical attack, is it not? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not a physical attack. Maybe I've been thinking this whole thing through. You know what? And that's another thing, too, is if I was going to have Roost on this Pokemon, it probably would have done me better, so... Alright, let me put up a light screen. That's fine. Let's see what's going on here. No, it's not. He's just doing that much damage. That's pretty good, dude. Not bad. Now, wait a minute. If I'm stuck in it's not even a stall match. It's just his Swords Dance put him over. He could use another Swords Dance and just, like, wreck me. Do I want to include all this, or do I want to back out? Probably just include all of it, I guess. Oh, man, he's got his No Guard back. Well, it's not like he was going to miss Sacred Sword anyways. Every time we make contact, every time that Wandering Spirit flies off of a Pokemon onto another one. Yeah, I don't know anybody else that could take these attacks, though. I guess it's just going to have to be Rudy. Otherwise, I would have gotten Bernie in here with a Dark attack. That would have taken care of that. Actually, Bernie could take him out if I went with a safe switch and just sacrificed Rudy. Like I say, I kind of want to go back and lose all these battles just to see what happens, but I'm sure there's clips of that. I'm sure somebody made a video that says, like, what happens when you lose this battle, what happens when you lose this battle, things like that. So I'm sure that exists already. But still. Otherwise, yeah, that light screen does no good to me, so don't worry about that. No, otherwise, it is going into January. Like I say, I'm going to definitely start up some live streams of Pokemon, because I actually, now with that expansion, the expansion pass for this game, I have a really good idea. I've been sitting on this idea for well over a year now. It was going to hit with Let's Go, but then I guess Let's Go, I don't know how to say it. It didn't land the way I thought it would. So I didn't end up going through with it, but I've had an idea for quite some time that I wanted to do for a live stream. Definitely going to think about doing that now. But it does involve Pokemon Let's Go. A game that I'm sure most people have moved well beyond. But with Pokemon Home, you'll see what I'm talking about. We'll see. We'll see what we're doing here. Oh, that's okay. His sacred sword must. I'm not familiar enough with the attack. Clearly, it must get through. It must get through defenses. Wish I had known that against Leon. No, that doesn't make any sense because when I bulked my defense up, Leon went for special attacks. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Either way, so I guess I'll figure it out as I'm going through. But for now, I'm probably gonna capture Pokemon. If I don't know if that's a good thing. I think to live stream maybe. That's enough faffling about. I suppose it's time to get serious. Well, oh, he's got a Golisopod. Let me guess. He's going to use First Impression. They always do, every time. Go with Light Screen. Yeah, every Golisopod is the same now to me. Like, oh, he's using Liquidation. Well, I guess it's a good thing I put up that Light Screen. Every Golisopod uses First Impression. It's not a surprise anymore. Oh, that is super unfortunate. I think I just put emergency exit on myself. I need to seriously get this back on him quickly. Oh, he's done anyways. I was going to say, he's a bug type, but, you know, I didn't know if I was going to one-shot him or not. But, yeah, my bad. Swordward, you're done. He's possessed. He is. He does not exist. This guy does not exist. He is Zacian in disguise. This guy does not actually exist. To somehow have defeated the adorable Pokemon I go strolling with, you're certainly strong. However, it appears my younger brother was victorious. Every time, dude. I lost to him. Something on your mind, boy. You were concentrating. You weren't concentrating at all during our battle. Yeah, because I don't care. Older brother, isn't that the one who stopped at Eternatus? Oh, now that I look more closely, I believe it is. What a rude child snatching up our chance at glory like that. According to our sources, I believe he was also present during the destruction of the magnificent mural our ancestors so artfully created so many years ago. What a garish brute! Destroying the mural our family has held in such high esteem for so long. Mural? You mean the one that hid the historical ruins of Zacian and others? And hold on a moment, Marquis wasn't the one who destroyed it. Yeah, Bede was, that terrorist. Let us withdraw for now. Next time we shall bring Pokemon that will utterly defeat you. That's right. And with that, farewell. Give back that rusted shield. Ugh, that kid. He's gone off recklessly. At least you're calm, Marquis. I expected as much. I'm surprised Hop lost to someone like that. He looked upset about something during the battle. Maybe it had to do... Yeah, his entire team was wiped out. What did he even battle with? His own rival became the new champion and his goal vanished before his eyes. Can't help but wonder how he feels about it all. Anyway, Swordward and Shieldbert, was it? I think I might know something about where those two weirdos went. Shall we get over to the lab in Wedgehurst? Alright, I get it. You feel responsible for him and want to help him. Alright, we'll meet up later. No, wait, I wanted to... Okay. I guess I'm just going to call it here, guys, because this episode's going to be super long. I don't want these things to go super long at this point. So, with that, take care, farewell, and I hope you continue to enjoy the post-game here. I've heard it's not too long, so hopefully I'll get to Zacian pretty soon. Catch you guys later on a Saturday morning. This was pretty relaxing, so hey, you guys take care. I'm Nito Markey.